cash received from debtor. How much is there? 67,500. This is the amount sent by branch to head office. How much received from the head office? Petty cash 2,500. So it becomes 3,500. Out of that, how much is spent? 1,500. Branch cannot keep any amount there. So whatever the amount collected, they have to send back to head office. Daily remittances will be there. Hello, my dear student. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Today, I am going to hand Financial Accounting 2, second semester, Unit 1, Session 2, regarding the branch account. In the last session, we already discussed about the one problem. Now, today, we are going to solve another problem for 10 marks without invoice. I told in the last session also, there are two types. One is with invoice, another is without invoice. Generally, the problem in the ask, we have to prepare the branch account in the books of head office. Whatever the head office say, the branch has to follow. So there are certain format. I'm going to explain that what is actually the branch account is. Branch is under the control of the head office. Whatever the head office say, the branch has to follow. Only regarding the petty expense, some amount will be given to the branch. They can spend to the limit. If they give about 2,000, they can spend to the extent of 2,000. If they give the 3,000, they can spend to the extent of only 3,000, not more than 3,000 rupees. Now, we'll move on to problem now. From the following particulars relating to Hiremagalur branch for the year ending 31st December 2019, prepare branch account in the books of head office and show the relevant items that appear in the balance sheet as on the date. So, we'll move on to problem now. Here, the problem says balance sum 1 means opening balances, stock 30,000, debtor 10,000, petty cash opening 1,000, furniture 8,000, prepaid insurance 600 at the beginning, outstanding salary at the beginning is 1,100. So goods sent to branch, then cash sale. How it will come? When you open the branch account, we start with the opening balances. Which are the opening balances? Are opening stock, opening debtor, opening petty cash, furniture, opening prepaid insurance. Outstanding salary will come on the credit side by outstanding expenses, outstanding salary. Then goods sent to branch will come on the debit side. Then cash sale by on the credit side. We say by bank account, cash sale. Then cash received from debtor will come on the credit side. Cash paid to debtor directly, that will come in the debtor's account. Discount allowed, it will come in the debtor's account. Then cash sent to branch. This is the expense of the branch met by the head office. Okay. So for rent of the branch paid by the head office, salaries of the branch paid by the head office, petty cash has been sent by the head office to meet the some expenditure. Insurance is paid by the head office on behalf of the branch account. Then goods returned by the branch. When the goods is not up to the branch, it is a goods returned by the branch. Then goods returned by the debtor is nothing but sales return. Nothing but sales return. Stock on 31st December is closing stock. Petty expenses paid by the branch is there. See that. I will explain. What's your opening balance of the petty cash? We have got 1,000. How much received from the head office? Petty cash 2,500. So it becomes 3,500. Out of that, how much is spent? 1,500. The balance is nothing but closing petty cash. I will explain. So here, if we see the problem now, what is missing? You have to find out. Here, having got the closing debtor, you have to calculate. See that if you have got an opening debtor is there, this is on 1. You got opening debtor is there. Then cash, generally a debtor account is prepared to find out the closing debtor or cash received from debtor. So he already given cash received from the debtor. You mean to say that So closing debtor is missing. That means we have to prepare a debtor account. If you prepare, this is the opening balance of debtor, which you have to see that. What's your opening debtor? 10,000 is there. Means at the starting the balance, the customer has to pay how much money? 10,000. Then there is a credit sale. If you see the problem now, furniture, cash sale, credit sale, how much is there? 92,000 is there. So balance 10,000, credit sale is 92,000. Totally it becomes 1,02,000 to be received from the customer from the debtor. Out of that, how much cash received? 67,500. See the problem? How much cash received? See that? Cash received from debtor, how much is there? 67,500. We received from the debtor 67,500. Cash paid directly to head office by the customer is 12,000. Discount allowed, discount allowed by the company 6,000. Whatever the difference, if you add this 1,02,000, you deduct this amount now, the balance is 16,500. That is the closing balance of the debtor. So that will come in the branch account credit side. Then regarding the furniture, at the beginning of the year, we got 8,000. It has gone depreciated, means the value has been come down to the extent of 10%. 10% of 8,000 is 800. How much left over? 7,200. That is the closing balance. That will come at the branch account credit side. Now, we'll move on to the answer now. So, come back to petty cash. How much? Because we have got the opening petty cash, there is no closing petty cash. So we have to calculate the closing petty cash. Here, balance we have got 1,000. How much received from the head office? 2,500. Totally, how much is available? 3,500. How much expenditure met by the branch? 1,500. Still, they have got how much? 2,000 closing balance. As per the problem, the branch can spend to the extent of 3,500, but they spent only 1,500. The balance available is 2,000 at the end of the year. That will come on the credit side of the branch account. So we'll move on to answer. We start with opening balance. We got opening stock, opening debtor, opening petty cash, opening furniture, opening pre. These items should come close also. So what are the balances are? Opening stock, opening debtor, opening petty cash, opening furniture, opening prepaid insurance. Then goods sent by the head office to branch, how much money? 1,50,000. Then these are all the expenses of the branch met by the head office. I will repeat, these are all the expenses of the branch paid by the head office, for the sake of rent, for the sake of salary, for the sake of petty cash, for the sake of it. Who paid? Head office paid on behalf of the branch. Come back to this side. So opening outstandings, any is there? Any opening outstanding liability is there? We say outstanding salary, how much is there? 1,100. Come back here. Outstanding salary is 1,100. Goods sent to branch, how much goods sent to branch means goods returned? 2,500. Then remittances, the amount sent by the branch to the head office. By remittances here, by cash sale, how much is there? 1,70,000. Cash receipt from debtor, how much is there? 67,500. This is the amount sent by branch to head office. At the end of the year, we have got a closing balance. How much stock available? 22,000. How much debtor is available? 16,000. This is as per the ledger debtor account. End of the year, how much you got? 16,500. At the end of the year, furniture is how much? 7,200. At the end of the year, petty cash balance is 2,000. Now, we'll bring out the difference. The total will come to like 88,800. The difference is 69,700. That is the problem, profitability problem. This is the profit of the branch. Then the question is asked how they will appear. Only closing balance will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. If the question is asked, this question, how it will appear in the balance sheet means only closing balance will appear. So in the balance sheet, only closing balance which will come, stock on the asset side, debtor on the asset side, furniture on the asset side, petty cash on the asset side. If there is any prepaid, is that will come. Which are the item will come? Stock on the assets. If you prepare the balance sheet on the asset side, stock will come, debtor will come, furniture will come, petty cash will come. That is only if they ask in the examination how they will appear in the balance sheet. On the asset side of the balance sheet, or to show stock how much? 22,000, debtor 16,500, furniture 7,200, petty cash 2,000 you have to show. If they ask, I will repeat once again, it starts with the opening balances. Which are the opening balances are stock, debtor, petty cash, furniture, prepaid insurance. Then it's a goods sent by the head office to branch. Sent to branch 1,50,000. These are all the expenses of the branch met by the head office on behalf of the branch. This is the list sent by branch to head office. It is amount is spent by paid by whom? Head office to branch account for sake of rent, for sake of salary, for sake of petty cash, for the sake of insurance. So at the beginning, if you come back here, outstanding liability, opening balance, outstanding salary, we have got how much? 1,100. And goods sent to branch means goods returned by the branch to the head office, how much? 2,500. Now, branch cannot keep any amount there. So, whatever the amount collected, they have to send back to head office. The daily remittances will be there. One is cash received from the return. Both amounts should be sent by the branch to the head office. Then, closing balance. So, whatever the opening balance stock is there, closing stock is there, opening debtor is there, closing debtor is there as per the ledger account, opening furniture is there, closing furniture has come, closing petty cash is there. The question of prepaid insurance is there because there is no closing prepaid insurance. Then one more question was asked, how they will appear in the balance sheet. If they ask, so they will appear in the balance sheet on the asset side, closing stock, closing debtor, closing furniture, closing petty cash, you have to show if they ask. So all the closing figures should be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet, which are the item. One is the stock, one is the debtor, one is the furniture, one is the petty cash. You have to show them. So hope, very, very simple problem. So this is a problem without invoice. They will ask for 10 marks. So we start with opening stock, opening debtor, opening petty cash, opening furniture, opening prepaid insurance. Which are the items are opening? Opening stock, opening debtor, opening furniture, opening petty cash, opening prepaid insurance. On the right side, on the credit side, we say outstanding liability, outstanding salary. What is the next item? Goods sent to branch, goods amount sent by the head office to branch account. Then whatever the expense of the branch paid by the head office, it may be salary, it may be rent, it may be insurance, or it may be petty cash. Then here, whatever the amount they have collected, they have to send to head office. It may be by cash sale. If the goods is not up to the mark, goods is returned by the branch to the head office. These are all the closing balances. So if we see here question now, we have prepared the debtor account. I will explain. At the beginning of the year, I have to receive 10,000. During the year, there is a credit sale of 92,000. Total amount to be received is 1,02,000. Out of that, how much you received? 67,500. Your debtor account will be reduced. Cash paid directly to the head, what is called directly to head office. Your debtor account is reduced by how much money? 12,000. Discount allowed. Debtor account will be reduced. Then whatever the balance comes, 16,500. You got a debtor account. To find out the closing debtor, we prepare the debtor account. You have got a furniture. Closing furniture is there. Already told about the petty cash. Very, very simple problem they ask here. There is no invoice price, only cost price here. So I told in the last session also, this session also. So very easy problem will be asked. Whatever I told them, you follow it. So in the next session, we'll move on to branch account with invoice pay. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session.